matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Cougars offense has the football first here today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to get the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
1st down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Weigman. He's got it in the open. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd and goal to hand it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here's the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Yellow Jackets offense out there for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So
here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kurt flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's a quarterback keeper. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The Yellow Jackets bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Weidman. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Connors. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Houston now operating in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Weigman. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First and goal, handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, to make it on the ground. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down.
On the screen. Picks up 4. And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's King. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. We'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
At the 9-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's going to hand this off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7.
That makes the score. Houston 10, Georgia Tech 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Grab behind the line, it's Connors. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a draw play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Houston has moved into the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. Spinning out of the tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Connors. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Illegal blocking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's King. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to throw yet again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The receiver grabs it. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field, go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking to throw. It's King. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They connect for 6. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 14, Houston 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind him. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Bootleg looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. A play action looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. He's worked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Connors. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Johnson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Connors. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's King. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Connors. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab and plenty of room to run. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker out for the extra point.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he spoons around the defender to earn a few extra yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field, it's King. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Connors. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back. It's Weigman. Grab down the middle. It's Connors. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So it's 1st down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's King. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Great cut there. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Yellow Jackets moving quickly down the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Haynes. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. QB keeps it himself. Tackle, but forced down.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To throw, it's King. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Dropping back, it's Weigman. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Connors. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble now.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. To the air, it's Weigman. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to make it. Big stop for the defense, and still a 5-point game.
That keeps the score. Houston, 26. Georgia Tech, 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
offense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's King. Caught by the receiver. They're able to get him down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. We'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is hot for a big game.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? QB decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Weidman. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Houston. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield. It's King. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
The Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hosley. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Dropping back, it's King. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
By the receiver. Gain of 14. And that's the 1st down for the offense.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
33. Georgia Tech. 21.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Using his legs, it's Connors.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Makes a quick grab. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The tight end has got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
At the 36-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Grab by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
To throw, it's King. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Number 7 hauls it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That means the score. Houston 33.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
33. Set to advance on the football.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Solid gain that moves the ball out to the 32.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looks right for a quick completion. Looks like Houston will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Weidman. Snags a quick throw. Breaks free with room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back. It's King. The receiver makes the catch.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Defense is coming after him. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's King. Throws it to the right. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking downfield, it's King. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's King. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock, to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Doing a long drive. Here's play number 9. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's King. It's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you've given yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Houston, 43. Georgia Tech, 38.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.